tamale, hot tamale time. Hot, hot, hot tamale. Tamales make me rhyme. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making chicken tamale bowls. You're gonna get all the cozy comforts of tamales without all the wrapping and corn husk. It's got tender spiced chicken, fresh veggies, and a creamy cornmeal mash. It's deconstructed in a bowl for all your cozy comfort food vibes. It's gluten-free, family-friendly, and packed with flavor. So first of all, we have white corn Masa Harina. It is made from corn kernels that have been ground into a fine powder. So these corn kernels have been through a process called nixtamalization, which means they have been soaked in an alkaline lime water, which unlocks nutrients and flavor. It is full of fiber. It also has vitamin B galore, as well as calcium and iron that have all been unlocked because of the soaking process. And despite what you might think, it's actually blood sugar friendly, helps you digest these complex carbs slowly and give you sustained energy. It's also completely gluten-free. We are also using some hot sauce to top our tamale bowls, 1 diced onion, a couple of tablespoons of grass-fed butter, some fresh romaine, a red bell pepper to add some vitamin C, an avocado to top with for some healthy fats, 1/4 of a red onion to top with, some bone broth, some canned black beans. We're also using Siete brand red enchilada sauce. Now, if you can't find Siete or don't want to use it, you can absolutely use 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes and it'll give you lots of the same flavor. But we love Siete. They use really clean ingredients. It has avocado oil to give you those healthy fats. It also contains apple cider vinegar, which is great for digestion. And the rest are clean ingredients, just tomato and sea salt and even chia seeds and flax seeds that will help with digestion. So you're gonna love this sauce. We're also using 1 fresh lime. So 1 fresh lime is gonna give you 20% of your vitamin C daily needs to help your skin stay nice and glowing. We're also using nutritional yeast. So nutritional yeast is deactivated yeast. It's gonna add a cheesy, nutty flavor to our corn mash. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast is also gonna give you 8 grams of protein, as well as support your immune system and help fight inflammation. We're also using a little bit of cayenne pepper for a kick, some cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, and smoked paprika, some tallow, salt and pepper, fresh garlic, and fresh cilantro. So let's get started. First off, I'm gonna heat a saucepan over medium-high heat and go ahead and add a tablespoon of my tallow and let that get started melting. While that melts, I'm gonna go ahead and dice up my red bell pepper. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my diced onions to my tallow. Okay, now I'm gonna add my bell peppers in with my onion. Now I'm gonna give this a stir and let these soften up while I mince my garlic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mince my garlic and add it in with my onions and bell peppers. Now give all this a good stir. While our onions and peppers are softening, I'm gonna go ahead and slice my lime in half. Okay, our veggies are nice and tender. Now I'm just gonna make a hole right in the middle of my veggies in the pan, and I'm gonna add my chicken. Now I'm gonna kind of let my chicken get brown on both sides, and then I'm gonna add the rest of my spices, my sauce, and my lime juice. And be sure and wash your hands after handling the raw chicken. Okay, my chicken is getting brown on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. Now I'm gonna add the juice from 1 lime. Okay, now I'm gonna spice up my chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chili powder, my smoked paprika, garlic powder, cumin, a little bit of cayenne for some kick, and salt and pepper. Now I'm also gonna go ahead and add my red enchilada sauce. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let this whole mixture come to a boil. Then we're gonna reduce our heat, cover it, and let it sit for 10 minutes so our chicken can get nice and tender. And then we're gonna shred our chicken with 2 forks. Okay, this is boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down to simmer, cover it, and let it sit for 10 minutes. When it's done, we'll go ahead and shred our chicken, add our black beans and cilantro. Next, we're gonna go ahead and make our masa harina. So go ahead and boil 2.5 cups of bone broth. Okay, while we're waiting on this to boil, let's go ahead and chop up some cilantro to go in our chicken. Now I measured out a cup of my masa harina. I'm gonna go ahead and add a pinch of salt to my bone broth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and whisk in my masa flour to my bone broth. I'm just whisking it because you don't wanna get any clumps. Now you want to turn down your heat because you don't want this to continue to boil. You just want it to get nice and thick. Think of this as kind of a corn mashed potato mixture. We're already nice and thick. This is about the perfect consistency, so you can go ahead and remove your corn mash from the heat. Now we're going to go ahead and add our butter, nutritional yeast, and pepper to our corn mash. Now just give it all a stir. Now you can give it a taste and see if you want to add a little bit more butter or season with more salt and pepper. I'm going to add just a little more salt. And I think it's perfect. Now let's go ahead and chop up some lettuce and get it ready for our bowls. You can also use pre-shredded lettuce or cabbage. Now I'm gonna thinly slice some red onions to go on top of my bowl. Okay, now I'm also going to get my avocado sliced up and ready to go. Okay, now I'm just gonna get my avocado sliced and ready to spoon into my bowls. Okay, my chicken is cooked. Now it's ready to shred. Go ahead and uncover your pan. Be careful of the steam. You can remove it from the heat. Now we're going to shred up our chicken. Wow, this looks and smells amazing. Okay, our chicken is shredded. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my can of black beans right to my chicken. Now mix it all together. And go ahead and just kind of smash up your black beans while you're stirring everything. If you want an even thicker sauce, you could put it on low heat for a few more minutes. But we are ready to plate up. So go ahead and add your corn mash to the bottom of a plate. Add your chicken mixture right to the top. And top with some sliced red onion, some more cilantro, some sliced avocado, and some shredded lettuce. Also, don't forget a dollop of your favorite hot sauce. There you have it, folks, our chicken tamale bowls. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal service with 4 new featured meals every week and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Prime membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow our YouTube channel. But first of all, they went through a process called nixtamalization. A red bell pepper to add some vitamin C, some, that is an avocado. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast is also going to give you 8 grams of protein, as well as help fight inflammation and be very anti-inflammatory for your body. That doesn't make sense. As well as support your immune system. Now I'm going to go ahead and measure out a cup of my Masa Harina. Works like a charm. Now throw away your can. I didn't need to say that.